Hi, and thanks for joining me again for another episode of Just a Minute with Julie. So first, let's discuss our stats, as I do each week. Currently, we have 11,497 active properties on the market, and we have 12,810 properties that are pending UCB, UCCBS. Those are properties that are under contract at this time. So let's do something a little more interesting. Let's look at last month's sales, May of 2020. So last month in May, we closed 7,012 properties here in Arizona. Not me personally, although that would be great. 7,012 properties. And that total is a whopping $2.445 billion that was closed in real estate last month in Arizona. It's a vibrant market. Now, if we compare that with May of 2019, so same month, but last year, we closed 10,527 properties. So a few more properties closed. That's probably just a little bit from the slowdown. And it was a whopping $3.675 billion in sales last year. So the Arizona market is vibrant. It's strong. Our prices, if you look at that difference, 7,012 properties and then 10,527 last year, that's a 3,500 home difference between those two numbers. But the dollar amount is pretty close, just 1.2 billion off. So that shows that growth in our prices of homes here in Arizona. The median price has grown since last year. So that's the Arizona market. It's really strong. I'm going to be doing an open house this weekend. It is getting hot out there. Time to hydrate yourself and check your air conditioner, air filters just to make sure everything's working. And if you haven't had a tune-up, now would be a great time to contact your air conditioning specialist to get a tune-up on your system. And if you need a referral, you're welcome to give me a call. I'd love to help. So part 2 of the video today is a little bit about goals. So with my brokerage, whom I love, Libertas Real Estate, we set 90-day goals, and we just started a new 90-day period last week. So I wanted to share my goals with you and also ask you for your help and your encouragement in my completion of those goals. So my first goal is with regard to business, and that is that I am going to close or have an escrow by the end of the 90 days, 9 transactions. That could be 9 families. That could be one family that needs to both buy and sell. And I look for that business to come from any avenue it comes from, whether it's a referral from one of my friends or previous clients, or whether that's new business that I meet at an open house, or maybe someone that interacts with me on social media. That's where my sources come from. And I appreciate you, my referral partners that have done business with me before or who trust in me, that are constantly sending me business. I cannot tell you how thankful I am for you, for your trust in me, and for your sharing my information with your friends and referring them to me. So that's the goal with business. I also practice a daily routine. I meditate. And I also write down daily gratitudes and things that I'm thankful for and things that I am envisioning for my future that I'm going to accomplish. One of my goals for this 90 days is that I'm increasing that meditation time per day. I'm going into a second meditation. So this is all for my own work. It's for my own strength, and it's for growing my character and growing myself as a person. It's something that I really enjoy. And if anybody wants to know a little more about meditation, you're welcome to ask me about that as well. I'd love to share. I also added a goal, a physical goal. So right now I do a short workout per day. It's to music. It's something that is easy for me. As I get older, I'm a little more likely to get injured, and I'm more careful exercising, making sure that I'm not overworking myself. And that I'm building my strength. And that's my goal, is to trim and build my strength and build my endurance and just be healthy. So I've added something to my physical, and that is skating. Years ago, I used to skate. In fact, I was a prolific skater. I worked at a skating rink. It was one of my very first jobs. And so I've decided that I want to skate again. Well, it's been a few years. And next week, I'll tell you a little bit more about my second experience. But my first experience was yesterday. Strapped those skates on and realized that I cannot skate on the asphalt in my little community because it is older and it's not smooth enough. And I didn't fall, and I had protective gear on, but I will tell you that I threw out my shoulder in my attempt to stay standing rather than to just let myself fall, even though I had protection on. Silly, silly me. But Adventures of Juli, and I will try and post some video of me skating. It won't be pretty, but it is my goal, and it will be fun, and it will get easier. And I'm real excited about that goal of adding skating twice a week to my weekly physical goals. In addition to that, I've got a goal surrounding my husband, my wonderful husband. One of the things that we have agreed to do during this 90-day period is we're going to do 6 date nights. And those date nights are going to consist of an old activity, something that we used to do when we were first dating. Think about that. Just returning to that time when we first met and there was all that excitement in the air and we were just getting to know each other and we were experiencing new things together, to return to that. Not that we've fallen into humdrum, it's just that we thought it would be nice to return to the activities that brought us together, things that we enjoyed that maybe we've kind of just let go or we've forgotten about, or they've been replaced by new activities that we've learned to love together. So that's really it for this week. I would love to hear from you if you've got something to say or a question to ask, or if I can help with real estate needs, or if you've got some goals that you want to set and you'd like somebody to work with you on those. I'm here for that as well. Give me a call, 602-525-4103. And as I end every episode of Just a Minute with Julie, hug your family, love your family, and with everything that's going on out in the world, whether it be health related or security related, human rights related, love your neighbors, take care of each other, take care of this beautiful world that we have to live on. Let's make today a better day than yesterday and look forward to a tomorrow that will be better than today.